Rivals Workshop has been around for quite some time now, and over that time we've gotten many fascinating OCs, interesting takes on licensed characters, and whatever the hell this is. But over that time we've also gotten a bunch of Workshop tournaments. That's right, modded characters gain their own tournaments. Imagine if other fighting games held official tournaments from modded creations. What a world that would be. Around September, a tournament is held for these Workshop characters. And that, my friends, is Riptide. For those who don't know, Riptide is a convention that hosts tournaments for Rivals of Aether, Super Smash Bros. Ultimate, Smash Melee, and my favorite fighting game, Splatoon. Held in one of the scariest states of all time, Ohio. This year's legal characters have already been decided, and I figured I'd go through each character and do a little overview of them. Now, we're only going to be talking about their specials here, because if we go through every aspect of the character, we're going to be here for 6 Riptides. Also, this isn't going to be really much of a competitive view on the characters, as, to be honest, my competitive skills for Rivals don't exist. But maybe by the end of this video, you might think one of these characters is really cool, and you'll take them to their competitive limits, winning Riptide and getting all the women, or men, or both. Now thinking about it, this video is probably going to come out after contender registration's over. Which means you can't enter. Ha! Loser!
Here comes a new challenger!
Anglara is the fighting game fish. She has a lot of unique specials. Here, let me show you. Her neutral special is a water ball. Her side special is a spin kick. Her up special is a rising uppercut. And her down special is a stance that does a bit of damage.
Oh, SK, that's literally just Reeve streaks.
Tisk. You think that's all she has to offer? You idiot! Anglara has a light gimmick that allows her to follow up on her attacks when she's blinded by the light. Light orbs appear for neutral special and side special. Up special bonks the opponent downward, and down special makes her jump into the light fierce. But that's not all. If you parry and hold a direction, she dashes, allowing for some wacky stuff. And that's still not all. If you up strong while you dash, you unleash your inner Mishima, and do an electric wind God Fist. Just be careful doing this. It might result in your opponent getting Kazuya Mishima ultimate anger and throwing you off the cliff. Overall, Anglara is a fun character to do combos with, and I had a great time seeing all she had to offer. Just one question remains though. What does she taste like?
What the heck? Here comes a new challenger!
Barr is a very weird character at first, but once the light bulb comes on, things start to click. Before we go any further, let me explain sweet spots, sour spots, and tippers in the simplest way I can. Sweet spot is good part of hitbox, we want that. Effects of the move are better when you hit there, it will change your life. Sour spot is bad part of hitbox, no good, we don't want that. Effects of move are doo-doo. Tipper is the tip of the weapon, good. We want those, good effects. You got all that? Good. Now let's continue. Barr's gimmick has his meter go up when you don't use moves with sweet spots. The more meter you got, the more range sweet spots will go. When the meter is full, you can do this. Holy crap, it's just like Cloud! Neutral special sends out a ball. You can hit it with the sour spot to send it to opponents, or hit it with the sweet spot to make it explode. If the ball is out and you do down special, it can hit the enemy with a little zap effect. Oh, and don't worry, we'll get to what just happened later. Side special is a quick swing with the stick. Up special has Barr go up with the stick. If you press up special again, you go right back down. Holy crap, it's just like Cloud! Then there's down special. It allows you to rotate the stick. Red-white has now become white-red. Congratulations! You're dealing with tippers now. As I said, it sounds like a lot, but trust me, Barr can be really cool if played right. Now, let's get on to our next blue character.
Here comes a new challenger!
Out of all the characters I'm going to talk about today, Bluey is one of the easiest ones, which isn't a bad thing. Not every character has to have an entire textbook to understand. Bluey's neutral special is a projectile from his wand. You can charge it up and press parry to save the charge, similar to Samus. But the meter won't just charge neutral special. It can charge any move with the wand and all the specials. Speaking of specials, side special is a ball. How many Rivals Workshop characters have balls in their moveset? The ball can be hit at multiple angles. Up special has you do helicopter. Down special is a sword thrust, similar to Mii's sword fighter. See, like I said, simple and clean. Now let me tell you about his hitting gimmick. It'll only take me 5 years to explain, so get comfy.
Here comes a new challenger!
There's a lot of things that I could say about Callie. Let's start with the fact that I was smashed. Callie's gameplay is about collecting those hearts. The more hearts you get, the stronger your items will be. Callie is supposed to represent girls from dating sims. You know, girls you probably couldn't get with in real life. She comes with 4 items: roses, a bow, balloons, and some candy. Using neutral special can switch between them, and side special gives them to your opponent. With force. Roses will cut your opponent and leave them dropping hearts like blood from a wound. But with love. The candy makes a sticky goo that leaves your opponent stuck. The balloons lift your opponent into the air. And the bow allows Callie to do what every first date should have. A super German suplex. But to make the date special, make sure to hit your opponent with an up special Shoryuken to keep them coming back. Down special has her do a big clap. It spends some hearts, but it stuns them, so it's very effective. So yeah, very neat character. I can see people doing some pretty dope stuff with her. Oh, and one more thing. She has some interactions with some of the characters and stages, which is also pretty cool. So if you like, you can go check those out. You know, after you're done losing the tournament.
Here comes a new challenger!
Time for our first guest character, Candyman from Lethal League. Lethal League is a fast-paced fighting game in which that ball is the main weapon of the game. You have to use it to smack the other opponent, but you can smack it back and forth. So as you can see, it gets pretty intense when the ball is going at rapid speeds. I've never played the game before, but I've heard that the OST is godlike. Between you and me, you're probably listening to some of it right now. But Candyman kinda works the same way he does in that game as he does in Rivals. Down special takes out the ball. This here is your key gameplay mechanic. Without it, you're lost. Okay, it's not that bad. But most of your most powerful attacks will be coming from the ball. Neutral special will bunt the ball in a certain direction. Side special has you yeet the opponent, and up special is... Helicopter! Honestly, getting used to smacking the ball around during gameplay is kinda tough. You might be able to tell from my A+ gameplay. But hey, I know if I don't got Candyman, someone else does. Can I get an amen?
Here comes a new challenger!
We got another Stickman with Chimera. Now, Chimera is a grappler, and I'm gonna be honest with you. Me and grapplers in fighting games don't really see eye to eye. And Chimera is, well, fine. His neutral and side specials are his throw moves. Up special has Chimera pulling a Cineroar. Then down special is... Hulk! Smash! But you know that's not it, because it's gimmick time! Chimera's gimmick is that when he gets full meter, he goes Kaioken. Look at all those powerful moves! And yeah, that's pretty much it. Chimera is alright. Like I said before, I'm not a big grappler person, but I can appreciate the Stickman. Big thumbs up, claps all around.
Here comes a new challenger!
That's right, Funny Sussman is in the tournament. Start laughing. If you don't know who the crewmate from Among Us is, let me pull you out of the rock you've been living in since 2020. Among Us is a game where there are multiple astronauts, but in that group of astronauts, there lies an imposter. So while the crewmates are doing their tasks, they also have to be trying to figure out who the sus one is, before it's too late. Now, Crewmate doesn't work exactly like he does in Among Us because no effing duh, but he does come packed with a bunch of references. For Crewmate's neutral special, it works a lot like Ridley's down special. For side special, it has a cursor appear on the screen, and it will hit the opponent, or you can just do it yourself. Up special places a vent. Jeez, every time I name a move, 6 billion memes pop into my brain at once. When you hold up special, you can go into it, but if there's no vent at all, then he'll just ascend. Down special is the legendary emergency meeting button. When it's pressed, everyone in the vicinity gets pulled into it. That's right, everyone. But be careful, because if someone else presses it, well, Crewmate's gonna be pulled in as well. So yeah, that's the Crewmate. Fine character, me likey, sussy baka, yeah we get it.
Here comes a new challenger!
Daora has a lot of moves that make you question if this character is even legal. Like look at this looks earth-shattering. How is this allowed? She's another grappler that has a water mechanic. When you hit your opponent, it makes them wet. No, not that kind of wet, you weirdo. Her moves become different and better. Let me show you. Here's neutral special.
Man, that was lame as hell.
Now here's wet neutral special.
Ayo, what the fuck?
Side special has her jump on you and but when the opponent gets moist, she stomps on you like Stone Cold stomps people in the corner. Speaking of wrestling, here's up special. And now here's German suplex. Down special is a slide kick, but if you back it up a bit, you do a little slam. Initiate moisture and... So yeah, overall, solid character. I give this character a 90 on the moist meter.
Here comes a new challenger!
Okay, let's just start off by saying this. This guy looks so cool. Like honestly, what a design. And the Gordeau reference at the start made me smile so hard I nearly broke my face off. Anyway, Donyoku's gimmick is that caramel stuff on the floor. Whenever you do specials, or down tilt, it will move around and do some interesting stuff. Neutral special is a windmill attack, but if there's some blood on the ground, it hits the opponent as well. Side special is charging star, but if there's some blood on the ground, you get a little boost. Up special gives you an extra jump, and down special is an impale from below. Gotta say, I really like Donyoku. Probably one of my favorite characters here. Alright, if he's happy, Dan Fernet will follow me on Twitter. Dang it. Okay, if he's happy, Wolverine will get on the workshop. Dang it. Okay, if he's happy, everyone who's watching this video will subscribe. Dang. I guess we'll never know what that was gonna be.
Here comes a new challenger!
Ah yes, one of the OGs. I feel like whenever there's a Rivals Workshop tourney, Epinel will probably be there. Epinel's gimmick is inertia, and this rock platform thing. Down special on the ground will spawn the platform. While you're on it, down special will allow you to move it around. Down special in the air will grab the opponent and slam them to the ground. You can also slam them through the platform, giving them that inertia. Side special is a launching move. Hitting the line will do literally nothing. Hitting the point will launch them, and if you're just right, hitting that dot under the point will give them that inertia. Neutral special is a slice and dice, and up special has Epinel use inertia. Certain moves will make you go higher. Alright, sound the alarms, cue the sirens. I'm about to say a hot take. Epinel's not for me. Don't get me wrong, I love the premise, and some of the things this character has is really cool. But the character's game plan is just not my taste. Again, not a bad character, just not for me.
Here comes a new challenger!
Another character with a great design. I'm not a furry, but... yeah, I'm not finishing that. Fernet's down special spawns the orbit. Alright, I gotta ask this. What's with Rivals Workshop characters and balls? Neutral special does a shock that not only electrocutes the enemy, but pulls the ball towards her. Hey, you wanna see a shuriken again? There it is. Side special is a launch that also allows you to throw the ball. By pressing A and B, or whatever buttons your controller has, you're able to do a Hadouken. So yeah, that's Fernet. Another one of my faves on this roster. Design is awesome and very fun as well. Not much to say here, 10 out of 10. We'll let her beat me up.
Hey yo, what?
Here comes a new challenger!
Future Ducky is a weird character. But I guess I could say that for like every character on this roster. Reloading is the name of the game. No infinite ammo for you, you don't get that luxury. A and B is to reload, but I have gotten it by holding B as well. When you time it on the pink line, you get special bullets. Ooh. Alright, you won't believe what neutral special is. I'll give you a moment to recover from the shock. Side special is a dashing move that removes some of the ammo as well. Up special is a fire! Down special is a ball that you can hit around and... okay, I'm just messing with you. The ball shoots a shot, and you can store shots inside of the ball as well. I think Future Ducky is fine. It takes some time to get used to the moves, at least for me. You can probably tell from my Evo level gameplay. But hey, it's a nice character. Interesting take on if the duck from the Duck song had enough, you know?
Here comes a new challenger!
Our third guest character, Henry Stickmin. Henry comes from a series of games that involve you escaping prison, stealing a diamond, fleeing an airship, and way more that I'm not going to name because there's literally a collection on Steam you can get like right now. But the main thing that makes these games super entertaining are the choices and the fails to those said choices. I'm just going to let those speak for themselves. These are like the coolest L's I've ever taken. Anyway, let's get to the specials. Since the games like to give you a bunch of wacky choices, Henry has a couple of choices for his neutral special. Laser, TNT, or the infamous teleporter. If you know, you know. Side special is the scooter, where we have a couple of choices on what we want to do as well. For instance, we can either do a wheelie, or we can do a drill that will pierce the heavens. Up special has Henry inflate his head, and down special is the diamond. You can smack it around and hit your opponents with it, but your opponents can also hit you with it, so you better be careful. Gotta say, Henry is really fun. Probably my favorite guest character out of the bunch. Also,
yeah, last night.
Here comes a new challenger!
Luca All-Stars' whole thing is stars. Surprising, right? The more stars you have on screen, the more damage and knockback you're going to get on your splash attacks and your tipper up air. A very simple concept, but if you use it right, it can be game changing. Or breaking, depending on if your computer can handle it. Only 7 can be on screen at a time, but getting hit makes some of them go bye-bye, so having all of them on screen is a rarity. Neutral special will do a small hit on the opponent, but if you're near a star, it will shoot it right at them. Side special is a launch attack, and up special has you shooting into the sky. See what I did there? Oh no. It's the pun police! Down special will combine 2 stars into one big boy star. Hit neutral special and boom, big boy hit. I like Lukastar's gimmick a lot. Still have to get used to chaining things together, but other than that, neat character.
Here comes a new challenger!
Lyca's gimmick is those little dudes circling around her. They'll help you out in a lot of the moves you're gonna do, so you better not waste them, or I will never forgive you. Neutral special is the good old bow and arrow shot. It can be charged, and then the whips can charge it up even more.
SK, my wisp fell off.
Fear not. You can get the little guys back by doing normal bow and arrow shots, no whips side special, and no whips up special. Side special will move a whips and place them there. You can move them up or down. If you don't got no whips, then you're just gonna use some fire. Up special will have Lyca launch herself with some fire. Do it again, and you'll start using whips. Down special will lead into one or two things. It can lead to A, a bow and arrow shot, or B, you hold the special button, and you'll do dive kick. So yeah, Lyca's pretty dope. The wisps were pretty cool. I want one.
Here comes a new challenger!
Is that a golf girl? Let's go! Mal's all about that smog, that gas, that radioactive air. If your opponent gets in the smog, they'll get very sick, and probably get a medical condition. Using your strongs during this state will unchain the opponent, doing an extra big hit to them. Down special is how you spawn the smog. It will do little bits of damage as well. Neutral special is a little star that goes forward, and will explode when you let go. If you gave them the cough with your smog, the star will home in on them a bit. Side special launches you with a bottle of smog that explodes on contact with the ground. Up special has Mal use her hoodie and some air pollution to glide. And yeah, that's Mal. Pretty cool. A character that I could see myself going back to.
Here comes a new challenger!
Monkey. Blue Donkey Kong, I mean Maverick, has the gimmick of the whirlwind. Down special will place down a whirlwind. If you hold down special, you can put it in a different direction. But you can get hit into the whirlwind and it can be destroyed. Neutral special is a grab where you can throw it in different directions. Side special is a double-fisted punch. Charge it up, and you'll put a hula hoop around the enemy, which is a sign that you can make your whirlwind attack stronger. Then there is up special.
Helicopter!
Yeah, Maverick's a cool looking dude, but he is a character I need to get used to doing whirlwind setups with. Now if you excuse Maverick, his people need it.
Here comes a new challenger!
Alright, get your textbooks out. And it's a doozy. A grim abyss axolotl that has a lot going on with his moveset. Neutral special is a multi-hit blast. If you hit it in the bubble, it will sort of home in, which, let's get to that. Side special is a bubble that can... Spoiler alert, most of that was wrong. The bubble will blow up in the opponent's face when it's purple and they hit it. It will reflect neutral special towards the opponent, and during down special, it will become electric. Some of the moves will slash the balls and make them into smaller balls. I'm tired of saying balls. Basically all this does is give you more stuff to work with. Up slash is a slash in any direction, and down special is a charge. If it becomes full, then... yeah. I think NA's alright. Even though I had little idea what the heck I was doing for most of my matches, I think this character is pretty interesting. Weird, but interesting.
Here comes a new challenger!
Nade is a military dude that has a load of moves to help him find out what a kilometer is. Neutral special allows you to switch from grenade combat or pistol combat. Grenade combat is slow but powerful. Pistol is fast but weaker. The rest of the specials will change if you have a grenade in your hand. Side special grenade form will have him, well, throw the grenade. What'd you expect? You get married to it? Side special no grenade form will become cover, where you get a few options. Pressing special on cover will throw a grenade. Pressing attack will have Nade charge in with his pistol. Also, side special in the air will do something similar. Up special grenade form will have Nade throw the grenade. I'm just gonna spoil it for you guys, he throws the grenade in down special too. Up special no grenade will have him shoot out a parachute. Down special no grenade will be a trap. Nade is a pretty fun character. Was not sure if I was gonna like him at first, but I'm very pleased to be wrong. Hope to see him in the next COD.
Here comes a new challenger!
Why does he look like Scott the Watts if he grew out his hair? Nade has the power of purple thingy? Neutral special is a ball. You can hit it around. It'll explode if you hit neutral special again. And it can be charged. Side special is an ice multi-hit projectile. It can be charged too. Up special is a platform. You can hold up special and move it around as well. Down special is a buff. Holding down special will give you the defense buff, while just pressing it will give you the attack buff. Okay, Scott the Wash jokes out of the way. I think Nate's a pretty cool character. Gotta... oh no. Nate! Get out of there! It's the Scott the Wash border! It's coming right for you!
Here comes a new challenger!
Nova is a sortie and a beast with combos. Neutral special leaves behind a time rift. You can smack it around, and with down special, it'll explode just like it. Also, if you're doing normal attacks and use the time rift, you'll move a bit in time. But watch out, if your opponent hits that time rift, then...
Killer Queen 第3の爆弾バイツァーダスト
Side special is a launch. Hit someone with it, and it becomes Mithra side B. Yay. Up special is an up slash, similar to Marth's, and down special slows down your momentum for a burst attack. You can move around it a bit. Nova's pretty simple, but like I said, not a bad thing. Pretty fun, not much to say here to be honest.
Here comes a new challenger!
Otto Octavius is the supervillain of the famous comic book hero Spider-Man. Gotta say, I don't know how Marvel got the okay for this character to be here, but heck yeah, Sony and Disney, let's go! Is what I would be saying in a perfect universe. But hey, this Otto's not so bad. His gimmick is about that ball. I feel like I should be drinking for this. Neutral special shoots out the ball, and you can smack it a bit too. All your motorcycle moves can teleport you to the ball as well. Side special is a launching cycle move, up special is an uppercut cycle move, and down special is a ground pound cycle move. Otto has a very neat concept that is easy to learn and hard to master. Also, he has a motorcycle, so he probably has done your mom.
Here comes a new challenger!
Poe and Gumbo are the tag team duo with their gimmick being from Louisiana. That's it, that's their gimmick. Being from Louisiana, might as well be one. No. The gimmick is about that pot and that shrimp. Neutral special brings out the pot. Down tilt and no shrimp side special are some of the moves that add spice to the pot, increasing its power. You can throw Poe into the pot and press neutral special to do a delicious attack. Moves with the shrimp like strongs and side special, which is just throwing the shrimp, or even up special, which is a shrimpy launch, or even down special, which is a nice little dive kick. We'll add this effect.
Maybe it's food poisoning.
This effect allows the opponent to be cooked alive for the pleasure of all of Louisiana. Look, it even has a workshop compatibility. How wholesome. And if you don't have a shrimp, your moves are just gonna be trash. But not bad. Just trash. Gotta say, this character is one of the most unique ones on this roster. Am I good with them? Lol, no. But I find them pretty cool either way. You did good, Louisiana. You did good.
Here comes a new challenger!
Okay, I know it says Cranky's made the character, but that's not exactly correct. Cranky's made the revamped version of this character, which is the one that's going to be in Riptide. The original character was made by Cherry Tables. Yutto is probably the character I know the most about out of all these characters in Riptide, even before writing the script for this video. Matter of fact, I've been following this character even before release. What can I say? She looked cool. Anyway, let's move on to the special attacks. Neutral pulls out a giant rock. The rock can be hit, you can ride it, and you can throw it down with down special. Oh, and it shoots balls. Side special is a multi-hitting fire attack. Up special is a rocket ship exploding in the air. And then down special. This is the move that Cranky's updated the most, as it got an entire rework. And I can speak from experience, the original one is a purple portal that pulls in characters and slams them to the ground. Pretty fun character. And Cranky's changes are really good too. By the way, she's best girl. Sorry, I don't make the rules.
Here comes a new challenger!
Our last guest character, Rin, from Toho. Toho is a Japanese indie game featuring women shooting each other and it looking like a war zone. Or sometimes a light show. We call it bullet hell. Rin's neutral special is a fiery blast that becomes a ball. Press neutral special again and it goes kaboom. Side special is a pouncing move. Up special is literally just Palutena's. I'm literally showing you Palutena's up special. It's literally the same thing. Down special has flames circle around her. She can move around in the air and she can move her neutral special with it too. She is fun. I like comboing with her. That's it. Goodbye.
Here comes a new challenger!
Rokesha also makes the list for one of my favorite designs out of all the cast in Workshop. She would be best girl if Yutto wasn't here. We stand Yutto in this video. Neutral special has her shoot a gun. Wow, I'm so shocked. Charge it and it becomes a charge shot. Side special throws a drone. If it hits, the neutral special shot can hit the opponent way before it even hits the character. All it has to do is hit that red line. Up special has Rokesha travel through holograms. And then down special. It's a device that makes all of your specials way better. When you hit the device with neutral special, it makes the neutral special blast even stronger. When you hit the device with side special, it makes the drones even stronger. When you hit the device with up special, you can jump cancel it. When you give it a high five, everyone in the world will high five you. That's just a theory though, we don't know if it works. So yeah, very unique character. But if you want to ensure your success with her, I recommend getting the Rokesha body pillow. Don't worry, I got your back though. I'll order one for you right now.
Here comes a new challenger!
Another grappler? Okay, but this one's kind of cool looking. Neutral B is grab. You can throw opponents around. Side special is a launch grab. You slam them. Up special is a rising grab. It explodes. Down special is a smoky charge attack. Smoke effect will make your grab stronger. Simple grappler with lots of cool looking grabs. Enough said.
Here comes a new challenger!
Suitcase wins the award for the weirdest character on this roster. And we love it for that. The gimmick of Suitcase is all about that mirror. Gain some EXP attacking and get some items. Neutral special is a ball. It can hit opponents. Yay. Side special is a taxi. It runs you over. But you can jump cancel it. Up special is, for the last time in this video, helicopter! Down special is where things get wacky. With enough experience, you can get items that buff your stats, improve your moves, or just change them all together. I would show you them all, but I have a life. You can go download the character and see the rest of them for yourself. Suitcase is such a neat character that has so much Rivals history stuffed inside it. I feel like a lot of big Rivals fans will get a kick out of this. Also, if you're going to play Suitcase at Riptide, I recommend bringing an actual Suitcase to show your dominance.
Here comes a new challenger!
Water Master Oogway is slow, but can combo a good amount. Neutral special is a water field that can be charged. Side special is a 3-hit combo, similar to the way the Fire Emblem reps do it. If you point in a different direction during side special, it'll do a different final hit. Up special is a bomb, used for both big damage and recover. Down special is a stall that will multi-hit you all the way home. Holding down special will leave it in place until you forward special. Oh, and if you down special while it's going, you can teleport to it. Yeah, Torga's fine, not much I can say about him. So, Torga for the next Kung Fu Panda.
Here comes a new challenger!
I would like to give another award. We have played a lot of grapplers today, and while it's not my favorite fighting game archetype, I do have a favorite out of all the ones we played. Okay, yeah, he looks silly, but you won't be laughing when you're in that hospital bed. Wally's gimmick is static. By doing things like running, wave dashing, or side special, you build up static. Once you have full meter, you can put the static on opponents and draw them straight to you with moves like neutral or grounded up special. This tool is so good for combos. This is probably one of my favorite gimmicks we've looked at so far. Like honestly, it's so fun to pull opponents in and make them beg for mercy. Wally's neutral special is a grab, and it looks so cool. Looks like something out of Blaze Blue. Side special is a launching move that grabs. In the air, it becomes a double fist dunk. Up special is a grab from above. Up special in the air is a dive. Down special is a full screen wave, and Wally's caked up cheeks are a big spiking tool. So yeah, this character is really fun to play. But this is rare for me to say about a grappler, so don't get used to it, you hear?
Here comes a new challenger!
No viewer, Nintendo did not approve of a Pokemon getting in. Zephrie has one major gimmick. Glide. Combo and glide all the live long day. Neutral special is a wind looking circle. If you hit an opponent into it, it becomes a glide zone, where gliding becomes faster. Side special is a dive, with the ending being the actual hit. Do it in the air, and guess what? You glide. You ain't hear from me, but you can also hit in air and you glide as well. Up special is a loop-de-loop and glide, and down special is a teleport. Wait, that feels more like a up special than the up special. Whatever, go on. Zephrie is fun, but it takes a lot of time to get used to. But hey, I know you can do pretty well with them, so glide viewer, glide! It's over. All of the Riptide workshop characters overviewed! Like I said in the beginning of the video, I know we didn't go into every aspect of the character and only look at their specials, but 1, cope. 2, again, if we talked about every aspect, we'd be here forever. And 3, this gives you an opportunity to download the character yourself and find those aspects on your own. Which, by the way, all the characters we mentioned today are in the description below. At the end of the day, I like this roster. Sure, a couple more characters could have been added. I don't know if they're all tournament legal, but Ayaka, Remu, Lonin, and Lucy, just to name a few, could have been really cool to the roster. And I'm sure if we begged and did some dirty deeds done dirt cheap for Akira Toriyama, we could get Goku in as well. But if you made it to the end of this video, I thank you. And I hope you enjoy playing in, watching, or just going to Riptide. I also hope that one day I can see you there as well. You know, after I get over my fear of Ohio.